Morning guys, today is a happy day. You know why? Because I'm doing an oil change. Anytime I do an oil change, it's a happy day. Especially when you do it with Royal Purple. So today, I'm just going to bring you guys along, me changing the oil and detailing the cars. I hope you like it. It's not a how-to video, I'm sure by now. Most everybody on YouTube knows how to change oil. I'll give you some pointers on the things I do when I change my oil. It's super simple process. If you don't know how, I guess this video is for you. Hit that like button, and you gotta hit that like button, and yeah, and see, I'm on E. I'm on E, guys. This is not a good sign. This truck, like, literally, if I just press the gas to the floor, that it's just gonna die. It's gonna die right now because this truck's so powerful that it goes through like 20 gallons per half second. 20 gallons per half second this truck goes through like that. Now I gotta coast to the gas station, guys, so I will be back with you. Look at that, over full. Got gas all over the ground. Well guys, looks like we need to take the Infiniti for a drive. It won't start right now. Battery's dead. Maybe replacing that soon. Oh, won't start. So, yep, I'm gonna have to pull the Tahoe around up front and get this thing started. Over to my gears block. Anyways, for those of you that don't know what you need to change your oil or how to change your oil, I'll go ahead and give you a quick rundown. So you're gonna need 15mm socket. Boom. So 15, it's not a 10, so you're in luck. Slide that over there. You might be wondering why I have a dead blow hammer out, and I will show you if you just stay tuned. I'll show you the easy way to get your oil filter off. So, and then you wanna slide under. Don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself on the catalytic converter. She does burn. Might not be able to do it one hand. Oh, there we go. Just like so. It's so satisfying. Okay. Now, I just use my hands to do this part. Or the socket. It's gonna burn a little bit. Boom, perfect. Just gonna let that drain now, and we will just open the oil cap. I hope it drain a little quicker. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys what I use a dead blow hammer for. But I think we need to go to the other side. So let's go to the other side. Now we're on the other side. All right, guys. So basically, what I use the dead blow hammer for is I can't always turn that by hand. If it's been on there a while, can't really ever turn it by hand, and it's oily right now. So just rub it off on your tires. You want to get your screwdriver, flathead, Phillips, don't really matter. want to drive the dead blow hammer, or you want to drive the screwdriver into the filter and then you turn it. That's what I usually do. It won't hurt nothing on your vehicle. Just do it down low, don't do it up high. You guys are seriously in my way. But Michael, isn't it easier? Isn't it easier with an oil filter wrench? Can be. Boom, just like so. And then you got a little drain hole too. You just let it drain, just like that. It's not really easier with an oil filter wrench. Super simple, guys. Hope that helps you out. If you're having trouble getting your oil filter off, just use a screwdriver. Use hammer, dead blow hammer works best. It's just a solid hit instead of bouncy. Alright, let's see how hot that is. That's not hot at all. Alright, that's a little hot. Just a little hot. Let it finish draining in there. Doesn't that look all yummy? Gonna let that drain for a minute, and then after that we'll go ahead and get the oil back in it and put the oil filter on it, and yeah, then we'll jump over to detailing the Infinity. Alright guys, I want to show you a common oil leak with these trucks, and if it's leaking from there, you might be able to fix it. It's super cheap. It's like a $5 fix. I still have an issue with it leaking after I fixed it. I feel like the bolts might be stripped out, but right here, this leaks. It's it almost looks like there's supposed to be a hose at the top of it, but it's not. It's just blocked off. I really don't even know what the purpose of it is. If you guys know, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments below what the whole purpose of this is. But there's a gasket in between here. You probably won't be able to see it because lighting. Yeah, you can probably see it right there. There's a gasket that goes in between it, and you tighten it down, and it's supposed to stop it from leaking. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys out. If you have an oil leak on a 2004 Chevy Tahoe, or well, really any Chevy LS engine, it could be that. If you have oil leak all over here, or oil all over your main sill, and you're scared that your main sill leaking, just check up there, and if you see oil up there, then it's not your main sill. So keep that in mind, guys. Hope it helps. Don't forget to leave me a like. Let me know in the comments below again if you know what that is for. Thank you, guys. Alright guys, completely done draining the oil. About to get the oil filter back on, pour the oil in, then go detail the FX35. So got my oil filter, my wicks. Boom. Before you put it in, you want to put some oil on the sill right here, on the gasket. And some people pour oil in here. I've never done that, but I think I'm going to do it this time. Never had an issue not doing it. I don't know why you would have to do it. Honestly, I've never looked it up. I've just always done it the way I do it. But this time, I'm going to do it the way everybody else does it. Maybe that'll get you guys to like my video if I do everything right. Some people just use their old oil to put on the gasket, but I'm just going to dip my finger in there. That's how I do it. I just dip my finger in here. Look at that, purple. If you guys have never used Royal Purple, I definitely recommend it. I could definitely tell a difference in my truck the way it acted when I used it. I've never used the Royal Purple oil filter though. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it up here. It's always a good idea to clean up the oil from under your truck. That way you can see if it's leaking. And on your oil filter, you really only have to go hand tight. Try to get it as tight as you can with your hand, unless you're like a big bodybuilder. Yeah, don't. If you're a big bodybuilder, don't even change your oil yourself. You're gonna strip every bolt, strip your oil filter, probably crack your engine in half. Alright guys, sometimes it'll help you to tighten up your oil filter if you have a rag. Wipe the drippage. You gotta wipe that drip away. Bolt back with your oil drain plug, you don't want to over tighten it. So get it really tight. Just don't over tighten it. That's probably good. Okay. Alright guys. Finally. Look how purple this stuff is. That purpleness, it's amazing. Alright guys, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and start her up and see if we got any leaks anywhere. Hopefully we don't. Ooh, sounds so good. She's running way better. Sounds really good right now. Got leaks. So far no leaks guys, so I'm going to go ahead and get this wrapped up. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the Infinity and go detail it. Hope you guys liked the video. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Let me know. Just got ice cream guys. Show them the ice cream, Lily. She's camera shy. Alright, let's jog. And I will be back with you guys. Alright guys, just got back from detailing the Infinity. She's looking pretty good. It's not fully detailed yet. We're going to do that in this video. Just go ahead and show you what it looks like now. It's looking pretty clean. 10 feet away. But when you get up close, we'll get all that dirt. Can't have that. I don't like it like that. Pull the Infinity around front. That way it's on a flat surface. You want to drain your oil when it's on a flat surface. So what we're going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and drain the oil, and then while the oil is draining, I'm going to go ahead and detail the car, let the oil completely drain out, and then after that we'll just fill it back up. So go ahead and get my stuff out of here. Hey babe. What's up?
You're crazy.
You know, do you know the you know how the bumper is broken? Do you want to today go ahead and drill some holes in it and then zip tie it back together so it's not just kind of all over the place? Might need your help with it. Maybe. So.
Stop it, your eyes.
What?
Dude, you're like.
Well, I can't see you. It's just like a bunch of squares. Say hi, Kilo.
Because your eyes are like shining.
Yeah, you hear that? My eyes shining.
Yeah, your eyes are shining.
Because I'm an angel. Mwah. Okay, babe. Hey guys, the Infinity is a little bit different. The drain plug is right. Oh, there's the filter. It's hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right there past the filter on the right. That's the drain plug for the oil, and that's the oil filter, which is rusty. And that's a K&N filter. Wow. I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, for the Infinity, it's going to be a 14mm socket you need. So you guys can still see, I just bumped the camera. It broke loose pretty easy. Can't believe that K&N filter is rusty. That's not too hot because I ran it a lot longer than the Tahoe. There we go. Alright. Alright guys, on this one, when they got these brass rings, which I believe come off, so you have to be careful whenever you are changing your oil. Make sure those don't come off. I'm just gonna try to take this one off by hand. If not, I can get a monkey wrench and take it off. I want to take it off by hand because I don't want to destroy it because of this rust. I want to get a picture of it and send it to K&N because this isn't acceptable. I mean, it's rusty. Some people don't even change their oil filters for a long time. If that rust went through, that would be very bad. So I might just turn this one by hand. Nice. Good, let that drain in there. I guess I will never get a K&N oil filter. This is ridiculous. Makes me mad, honestly, that it's got rust on it. But it's a happy day. We're changing the oil. It was nice to change the oil. Nice. Also, guys, if you ever have an oil leak and you think it's your oil filter, like it's coming down and it looks like it's coming from the oil filter, there's a gasket right behind here that sometimes goes bad on these cars. There's this nut right here. You could take it off and get to that gasket back there. It's a super simple fix, super cheap to fix, and it'll stop your car from leaking oil if that's your problem. So back when I changed it, I wasn't making YouTube videos, so that's why I never made no video on it. If it ever leaks again, I will definitely make a video on it though. Alright guys, oil is pretty much completely drained. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it like it is though, and I'm going to go ahead and do a wipe down on the Infinity again, clean the wheels up. I'm gonna time lapse that for you guys and throw some epic music in it. Like I cleaned this wheel up already at the car wash. Looks pretty good. Get the other wheels looking that good. Gonna get that looking better too. So I'm gonna time lapse it for you guys, and that way you can kind of see my process. Super fast process. Car's pretty clean though. It's looking pretty good. Love the way this car looks in the sun. Get this side. Look at that.
I'm a one. I'm a one. I'm a 1 to 1. I could never be you. Low me tools, no I can't be fooled. Low me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1. I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Drop my first single, let go, he rap. You thought it was a drought, that's cap. I get the front and I get the back. Lil Uzi the facts, like that's a rack. Bought some new boots just to wear 'em out. Bought a new Beamer, I run it to the ground. I used to say nothing, I bet they hear me now. Handle my business, no need to hear me out. Talking too much, say less. If it's less than the check, say less. If you can say it best, say less. I'm taking all best, say less. Talking too much, say less. If it's less than a check, say less. If you can say it best, say less. I'm taking all best, say less. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Low me tools, no I can't be fooled. Low me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Yeah, I could never borrow from no man. How you talking ownership and no land? I got my roll on, now I'm rolling. I drive on my cars like they're stolen. You got on and put your homies out for ransom. I got on and put my homies on the program. Girls hit me in my DM tryna link up. I leave them on wreck and get a no jam. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Low me tools, no I can't be fooled. Low me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I can do better. I can do better than you. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Low me tools, no I can't be fooled. Low me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1, I can
car, guys, she's running good, healthy, sounds good. Fresh oil change. Like I said, I love doing oil changes on my cars because I really feel like angels come down from heaven. That rumble sounds amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it back in the backyard and get it cleaned up. That's it for the oil change. Sweet, guys. I'm glad I got that done. Both of them done at the same time. Go ahead and come over here to maintenance and reset that. 3,000 miles. Guys, time to finish this car up. Looking really good right now. She actually looks really, really good. But it's not good enough. Not yet. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get to it, guys. I always like to spray the tires down, and then when I go through the rest of the car and wipe it all down, after I get done with that, I go back through, then I wipe the rims down again. That quick wax right there, perfect for your rims. Side to side, you never do circles. It's no Karate Kid, okay? guys are ever using this stuff, do not let it dry on your odometer. It will take you a long time to get it off. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish this car up real fast. You guys probably aren't seeing half the things I'm doing anyways, because I don't have the proper setup to record inside of a car. So yeah, if you want to support me and make that possible, you can go follow my Patreon, link in the description below. Thank you guys, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Look at that detail. It's amazing. Just figured I'd bring you along for the day and bring you guys with me on what I had to do today, changing the oil on the Tahoe, Infinity, detailing the Infinity. I didn't get to detail the Tahoe today. It's getting late, and I would like to go ahead and get started on editing the video. With all that being said, that's a wrap for the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, like the video, comment down below, and yeah, thank you guys.